Yeah, it's on.
And then J-Lo. Mike Posner on 107.5 KZL. Cooler than me. It's 8:20. It's the Murphy in the Morning Show from Studio 2B in downtown Greensboro. Again, we got a chance of thunderstorms today. We'll get up to 90 and 72 right now. You know, I've been here almost 20 years now, and I remember about 16 years ago that, you know, I would come to work and you'd go by the Coliseum and there'd be all these cars there. And I'd say, what's going on at the Coliseum? What's going on? And then somebody called us and said, hey, Ja Rule is at the Sheraton. He was real hot at the time. And Ja Rule, what's he doing? There's no Ja Rule concert. He's appearing at Market America. I said, what in the world is Market America? And then the next year they called it, hey, J-Lo is just landed at the airport. She's on her way to the Coliseum. What for? Market America. What is Market America? And then suddenly about 3 of my wife's friends, they're with Market America. What is Market America? I don't know. So today in the studio, legendary NBA player from the Chicago Bulls for all those championship seasons. And he's getting ready to go into the NBA Hall of Fame, which I can't even imagine what that's like. Please welcome Scottie Pippen.
Right.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
God, you're tall. I was telling him, I wonder, Katie said, how close will he come up to the shelf up there? What are you, 6'8"?
Yeah, something like that.
Now, Jared told me today, is this true? He said you had a real growth spurt late in life, that you were like 6'1", and then...
Well, I think we all had a growth spurt at some time.
I did.
I had one pretty late, though. It was after my freshman year at college. I grew about 4 inches.
Wow. Yeah, Jared went from 5'1" to like 5'9". Like
that. 6 years. It's pretty amazing.
So I'm reading this little piece here from Market America, and you're a spokesperson for Prime Joint Support Formula. You don't look like you're having any joint problems.
Well, I still look good, but
he's a modest man.
That's right.
On the inside, we all know that I had a long career, and you know, as professional athletes and any type of activity, we realize that over time and aging, that our bodies tend to take a toll.
It's no fun.
Some compounding, but yeah. So Prime is definitely something that I'm looking forward to every once.
What is it?
That's a joint support formula, really to try to restore glucosamine. You know, so have a extreme, a good delivery system through the.
Because I have a lot of those problems: hips, knees, ankles.
Well, great.
Everything, and I've taken what is it, shark cartilage or whatever. Did nothing for me.
Yeah, I mean, there's all type of things out there, from pill formula to powder formula, but nothing has the delivery system like
what is it?
It's basically it's an isotonic vitamin to some degree.
Okay, so you swallow it?
Yes.
I got you. So have you done you've done an appearance yet with Market America? Because it's like it's like Rockstar.
Yeah, it is. It is. I had an opportunity yesterday to sit in and enjoy most of the show.
But you're going to be on the stage today.
Today I get to go up on stage, so I'm pretty excited.
It's like being at a Bulls championship game, is what I understand.
Yeah, it is. They may have more fans than we have.
I doubt that. So, do you ever talk with? I'm sure you do, but you get a chance to talk to Michael much?
Yeah, I do. I mean, we're not everyday best of friends, but we're going to always be.
What do you think of that team they're putting together down there?
Well, I hope they keep getting better. You know, right now
they got a way to go.
Yeah, it's always tough, especially for what I consider still an expansion team to finally catch up, but in due time. You have to really appreciate what Michael is doing.
We were hoping that Chris Paul might want to come back here at some point, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
That would have been a great addition, but obviously New Orleans is not willing to let him go.
Now, have you already got your speech written? But I'm sure you've been working on that. You've had a long time to think about it and what you want to say and everything. Have you got it laid out, or are you still toying with it?
I'm still toying with it. Most of the time when I speak, I just speak from the heart. And I'm only getting 5 minutes, so it's hard to prepare a 5-minute speech and get through it and try to thank everybody for such a great journey.
I imagine that's the really tough part, is that there's so many people that you don't want to leave out. That's probably the part you write down the most.
Yeah, it is. It is, and they pretty much got a handful of people to thank, and starting from teammates and coaches and things of that nature.
Who are the other people that are going in with you?
I got Karl Malone, another NBA player, Dennis Johnson, Gus Johnson. Both those guys have passed away, so I think their wives or widows will be representing them. Cynthia Cooper. I got the 1960 Dream Team, the 1992 Dream Team, which
you were on.
You were on.
I was on that team, so I get to go in twice.
That's awesome.
How awesome is that, man? Do you get another speech on top of that?
No, I don't think they're gonna let 12 guys come up there and speak.
Oh, I think you should start off with, as many of you know, I've been awesome for a long time. That should be like your first line from the get-go.
Now you're back with the Bulls in some capacity. Are you thinking about? Do you want to become an NBA coach at some point?
Well, hopefully, and I'm sort of getting back in, starting from the front office, and probably someday I can work my way to the top. But it's really about learning the business from top to bottom, and this gives me an opportunity to get back and do things in the community and help with the sponsors, and just be more a part of the fan than a player.
That's a big part of it. After for it's true with any major sports franchise like that, that ex-star players like yourself, that the franchise loves to have you come back and schmooze their sponsors and people in the skybox. It's a huge treat for them.
Yeah, it is. But it's a huge treat for me too. I mean, what else do I have left? I can't play anymore.
Now, Scotty, what do you think about LeBron James and what he did? You heard what Michael said about him.
I didn't hear what Michael said, but
He said he would never. You guys would have never done that.
Well,
in your prime.
Yeah, well, that's his opinion.
Well, he said basically that it's kind of a stacked team and we want to do that. And I look at the Bulls and I go, well, that was a pretty stacked team too.
Yeah, I mean, so there's no reason to talk down on what LeBron did. I mean, we look back at the Houston Rockets, they had Charles Barkley, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Clyde Drexler.
Right.
And we had me, Michael, and Dennis. So, you can't knock him for what he did. I would want to leave Cleveland too.
I would too. you were in the NBA in a pretty good period money wise. Because now a lot of times retired athletes, they'll go, God, when I played, I got $2,800 a game and that was it. You were in a pretty good time, but does it shock you where this money's going now?
To some degree, but not really. You have to think all the past players who really paved the way and allowed for the salaries to escalate. You can't knock the players now. Right now, I think it's a very good time to be in the NBA.
Yeah,
the salaries are definitely great.
Well, it seems like there are no marginal players in the NBA, but compared to some of the other players in the NBA, it looks like some of the marginal players are making astronomical money.
Well, they are, and deservingly so, because the owners are making a lot of money.
Sure.
So
and there's only 300 and something of them.
Yeah, well, it's called profit sharing, and that's what it's about. And as long as the game continue to get better and better and grow and continue to get lucrative, you have to share that with the players.
Hey, let me ask you, if Josh starts taking that joint stuff, will his voice get as deep as yours? Because you got a really deep
He does.
voice.
Well, if he wants something to help him with his voice, I can tell him something off the air.
Oh, really?
I'm probably already taking it.
That's not Market America
Oh my God! Yeah, that sounds like a squirrel right now.
That's funny. All right, I want to play a little game of word association with Scottie Pippen.
Sure.
We'll just say something. You just say the first thing that comes in your mind. Okay. Michael Jordan.
The greatest.
Brett Favre.
Great.
Dennis Rodman.
Flamboyant.
Wise choice of words.
Yeah.
Dunking on Patrick Ewing.
Easy.
Oh.
Tiger Woods.
Wow.
Lady Gaga.
What?
Real.
Charles Barkley.
Mouth.
Back surgery.
Pain.
Jersey Shore.
Nice.
Hamburg, Arkansas.
I gotta say more than one word.
Go ahead.
Okay.
The best place in the world to grow up.
There is. And finally, Scottie Pippen.
Awesome.
Yeah, there we go.
Now, so this new joint product, people are having. How can people get it?
Well, you get it through Market America. Market America is a online company, and it really is the future of the world, where people are going on the internet, social networking. So to be able to get this product, you have to get it through Market America. I
was telling Jared and Josh, we play golf out at Grandover every week, and they're using every hotel in town, I think. But I was looking at the little board up there, and it says Philippines. So they got the whole ballroom for the Philippines, and they got a ballroom for China. And
yeah. Well, Market America is huge. They're much bigger than I thought. You know, I've had an opportunity to meet J.R. Ryder, who started this company, and over the last few years I've known them. I never knew what they did personally, and I guess up until the last couple of years, I finally sort of got into their business life and realized how large Market America is.
Well, you'll see today when you get that rock star treatment on the stage.
I will. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, you look great. Congratulations on the Hall of Fame. It's a big, big deal.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me, and feel free to stop by the Market America seminar at the arena.
All right, that's at the Greensboro Coliseum. And Scottie, thank you very much for spending a few minutes with us.
Now, Scottie, I don't make it awkward before you leave, but can I hug you before you leave?
No.
He doesn't do this with everybody, I can tell you that right now.
No.
I mean, I'm a married man, but I mean, I want to hug you.
I only hug ladies.
Okay. All right, fine.
All right, so Scottie Pippen, Interview in the Morning Show.